I'm going to show you how to add a new piece of content to your website that is using Joomla and K2 to manage the articles. So if you have your website toptiertools.com, all you want to do is add administrator to the end of that URL. So I've already opened that in a new window here. So simply go to yourwebsite.com/administrator to get to your login page. Here, you put in your usual admin password and login, and you log into the website. So we're waiting for it to load here, and then you come to your main Joomla screen. Here you're going to go to Components, K2. K2 is the component that manages all of your content, and you go to Items. Items are the individual pieces of content for your website. So this page will load up and show you a list of all the articles that you currently have on your site. You can simply click one of these articles to edit it. You can click on this button here in the Published column to toggle the content between being published and being not published. Or in this case, if you're trying to make a new piece of content, you simply click the button New at the top here. Now you come to this page, which is going to let you make a new piece of content. So we're going to give it a title, New Content, and we're going to select a category where this content lives. So this is the structure of my website, and I will choose that in this case, this is an article about building a website, and specifically tips about building a website. So I put it in that category. Then the rest I can leave blank. All of that stuff is optional. And here we have the intro text. This is the teaser, and for this I already have some content that I wanted to put in right here. So I'm going to copy the article that I've written. I'm going to copy that, and now I'm going to put a part of this into the intro text. The intro text is sort of the teaser, so you want to keep that short. That will show up in a bigger font on your article page. And then here in this section, full text, this is where you put in the main piece of content. So here's where I'm going to put in the whole thing. And here I could also add in images using this button, and there's various other options in terms of changing the fonts, bolding stuff, making stuff bigger, many of the other things that you're used to being able to do in a word processing type of environment. So you do all of this, and now optionally you can also add an image. If you add an image, you simply click on that tab right there, and you can choose a file from your local computer, and that will upload. Or if you wanted to include a video, say a video that you have hosted on YouTube, you click on the Media tab, then you click on Use Online Video Service, then you choose where you have that video hosted, so in this case on YouTube, and then here you would enter the ID of the video on YouTube. Those are simply the last characters, the stuff that's after the V equals in the YouTube link. You would put that in there. And now this requires the All Videos plugin, but that is something that you can definitely have installed on your website. So once that is done, you can save it. And by the way, it's always a good idea to save a few times while you're creating the article. Saving just will save it, but it'll keep you on the same page. So I've saved this. It is set to being published. And now I could go back to my website, and if I refresh this page, the article should show up in there. And there you see new content is now listed. And now if I click on new content, here you've got my intro text in bold, and here I've got the rest of the article. And that's it for making a new piece of content for your website.